Hey everybody, so this video will be kind of a bonus in this series because this is a 9mm filtered cob. It's not a briar pipe, it's cob. It's in around about the same price range. You can pick it up for I think $45. I found this one at Smoking Pipes. There were some issues, but I'll talk you through what I had to do to fix those to have it smoke the way that I prefer, which is the glory of cobs, is that you can modify them and it's not a big deal. Same with the basket pipes that you've seen previously, because at that price point, it's not the end of the world, unless it's the only pipe you have, in which case I would advise you be very careful. But we'll get to showing you the 9mm cob, and then we'll do the slideshow from there, because that's the format I've landed on apparently. So here we go. So here it is. This is the European collection cob number 1. I got this from Smoking Pipes. There was a problem with it. This was drilled a little too deep, and because of that, when you shake it around, I don't know if you can hear that. I'll get it closer to my microphone. The filter it freely moves, and it sits here in the shank instead of in the stem like a standard 9mm filtered pipe. So the airflow will actually just go around the filter. Furthermore, because it was drilled too deep, get under the light here, once you get through that shank, burning it through as you're intended to, that filter is going to be sitting in the bowl. Now there's a solution, which is cutting the shank off and then filling it with pipe mortar, filling that wide open hole, and then letting that harden, and now the filter doesn't move. So I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to take one apart and show you. Just one sec. So here we go. Got the Italian acrylic stem out. That is a nice price. That is a nice thing for this price point. We're going to get the filter out. And that's the only way to get it out. But it does fit standard. Sorry. It does fit a standard 9mm filter. It is drilled just a hair too deep. But it is relative in size, as far as dimensions go, to the Washington. I think this is probably not an actual Washington, but it was sold as a Washington. In this one, I have a forever stem on that is drilled out for a 6mm filter. But the draw on the 9mm filter is effortless. So this is after modifying it, carving that up, filling the hole with pipe mud, and it is now a pleasant cob smoke with a nice 9mm draw. And if you do want a 9mm smoke and you'd like to have a cob, a little more premium cob, you're going to want to modify this, or eventually you're going to know what burning that tastes like. Once you get through that modification, which I do on all my cobs now, I've fallen in love with modifying them that way. It is an extremely pleasant smoke. You can see the bit. It's nice and thin. Bite zone's nice, and it's not too heavy. I haven't bent that bit because I don't think it quite needs the bend, although I normally do prefer a slight bend. I'm not going to do that on these. This is a little bonus. I mean, $45 for a premium cob. That's the standard run. I really wish that they had planned on the stem accommodating the filter so that it was easier to change out. But I do understand the constraints that Missouri Meershaum's up against when it comes to changing their production. That's a big ask. So there's the 9mm filtered budget price cob. And I'll show you guys the pictures right now.